Hey, what's going on everyone? This is iReviews back with another video, and the new iOS 27 Beta 1 is finally here, and of course it is an amazing update. Very stable for a Beta 1 of such a major update. It's actually quite good, and the battery life, it's actually not that bad at all, so this is very impressive. But also there are a lot of new features and changes with this update, and a lot of more things that we can customize now thanks to the new features and changes that Apple has added to the new iOS 27 Beta 1. Now before we get into all that, I will show you guys how to customize the new lock screen and home screen on iOS 27. I just want to ask you guys for a really quick favor. Most of you guys that watch my videos are currently not subscribed to the channel, so if you enjoy the videos and you want to see more of them, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. It will really help the channel a lot. Now first off, we're moving to the lock screen, and of course with iOS 27 we get new wallpapers as with every other update. But this new wallpaper on iOS 27 is actually different, and now you can just pick any color you want. So you can customize the stock wallpaper of iOS 27 with any color you like, and to do that you tap right here and you can just pick any color you want. So any color you like, you can just go ahead and switch from here. Now right here you can see we have three different modes. Where it says color basically allows you to change the wallpaper to any color. Then if we swipe right here, it's the dynamic one, which will change the colors automatically, and you can see how cool that looks. And then you will have the iOS 27 stock wallpaper, which you can use on the light and of course on the dark mode. But the color one is really interesting because of course it allows you to choose any color you want, but at the same time you can just go ahead and tap this button and it will match the color of the wallpaper with the color of your device, which is really cool. Now this is amazing, and having this ability to switch to any color you want on the wallpaper is actually pretty awesome. Now another thing you will be able to do with wallpapers on iOS 27 is that you can also choose to extend the wallpapers. Now the wallpapers that don't actually fit on your lock screen, you probably have a ton of pictures that you want to add to the lock screen, but they don't really fit good with the setup of the lock screen. You can actually extend those, and that of course using the new Apple Intelligence features. So if I go right here to wallpaper and tap on customize, I can tap on the three dots right here, and this will allow me to extend the wallpaper. Now if I zoom out like this here on the wallpaper, you can see it already has started the work. And from here we have two different buttons where you can cancel or you can tap to extend the wallpaper using the new Apple Intelligence features that Apple has added to iOS 27, which is pretty awesome. Now another way to customize the lock screen on your iOS 27 device is to customize the clock. Now with iOS 26, Apple gave us the biggest clock you can have on iOS. It is that big, but you can also go ahead and switch now to a really small clock. So if I tap right there, you can see we have the usual like buttons here and sliders we also have on iOS 26, but we also have this little button right here that allows us to place the clock right there at the date and time, at the date that we have on the lock screen. And of course you can also change the colors there, so you can see it will apply basically to both of them. You can pick any color, and now you will have that really small clock right there on the lock screen, which gives you a ton of room here. And of course you can then apply any wallpaper you want and it will look super clean, and you can see how good it does actually look with the always on display. Moving on to the home screen, and we also have a ton to talk about here on the home screen. Now first of all, the liquid glass on iOS 27, it is actually how it was supposed to be. You will have now a slider which allows you to customize the look of the liquid glass, whether you want it more transparent like I have it right here, or whether you want it tinted. You can just go ahead and change that. Now to do that, all you have to do is go to your settings, go under appearance, you will have the liquid glass options right here, and you will have this slider which lets you go to the tinted liquid glass, or you can just move to the all the way to the transparent here, and you can see right here you have basically a preview which lets you know how it will look once you apply one of these settings. Now, one really cool thing that Apple has done with iOS 27 and the home screen is that now you can have bigger widgets that will actually take up the entire screen of your device. And you can see how cool this looks. So here we have the weather widget, and it takes up the entire screen, a page on the home screen completely covered by just one widget, and it actually looks really cool. It does really look good, but also it has the ability to display way more information, and I think this is actually a win from Apple. They actually did a great job with this. It looks pretty awesome. Now the thing here is third-party apps. Once iOS 27 is out to the public, you will see probably third-party apps just going crazy with these bigger widgets on the home screen. The ability to basically create a setup, now that we have bigger widgets and also interactive widgets, just create a setup by simply adding a new widget to your home screen. That will actually be really crazy, and you will probably be able to create some amazing stuff, some amazing setups, and customize your home screen like never before. And last but not least are the new icons. Now, Apple has done a great job with the icons on iOS 27. You might not notice it, but they are all new icons, all now created with liquid glass. So if we go to customize right here and we go to the colored icons, this is where you will see the better. It's maybe hard to notice from the camera until you install iOS 27 on your device. You notice the new icons, they actually look really good with the new liquid glass design. So that's basically it for this video, guys. These are some of the new customization features that Apple has added to the new iOS 27 that will let you customize your device like never before. Of course, in the upcoming betas, most likely we will see a ton of other changes that will allow us to customize even more. Usually Apple does this with the initial beta. It will mostly just put out some bigger features, and then the smaller features that we actually like more will come in the second or third beta of iOS 27, and it actually should be really exciting. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you want to see more iOS 27 videos, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and also hit that like button, as it helps out a lot. And I will see you guys on the next one.